Our warmest welcome and our sincerest thanks for your presence tonight. Your support means more than any of us could ever adequately say. Teachers, administrators, and staff members, welcome also to you. It is with complete honesty that I say that the class of 2011 is forever indebted to you. Your service, wisdom, and guidance over the last 13 years have brought us where we are today. And for that, we are eternally thankful. I also feel that it is entirely appropriate, in light of the recent budget cuts, that we take a moment to thank and appreciate the staff who will not be coming back next year. And finally, welcome to the David Douglas graduating class of 2011. As you can see, we are a group that needs no introduction. We're simply that amazing. Tonight, we've been called together for a purpose, and that purpose is to symbolize our growth, achievement, and entrance into adulthood. A little something I like to call high school graduation, class of 2011, world beware. Many graduation speeches are filled with advice detailing what you should do in your life to become what society considers successful. But I'm not here tonight because I have become any different from any of you. I'm not here because I have some magic answer, magic formula that will guarantee you success in your life. If that's what you're looking for, I'm sorry. Maybe listen to the next speech. That might shift you. But if I've learned one thing in the last 4 years, it's this. All of us, every person in this room, is different. No two people in this room will follow exactly the same path in life. And so it would just be awkward to give specific advice to everyone as if we were all going to do the same things. Some of us will be waiters, some of us doctors, some mechanics, some lawyers, some stay-at-home parents, some writers, some teachers. Some of us will get married, others won't. Some of us will have kids, but some of us won't. One or two of us will win the lottery, but sorry to tell you this, most of us won't. We all have different plans, goals, aspirations, and desires, and so advising us all to do the same thing simply doesn't work. The fact is, we won't all go to college, earn a degree, find a job we love, raise 2.5 kids in the suburbs, and retire when we turn 63. I am certain that we will all become great people, and each of us will go about that in a slightly different way. Now, don't get me wrong, the path to greatness is filled with confusion. And in reality, isn't that what life is known for? Confusion. And honestly, how many of you sitting in the audience tonight can say that you've spent the last 18 years of your life knowing exactly what you were doing? Because I can't. But on the other hand, how many of you have spent at least a moment or two wondering what was going on, trying to figure out your life in some way? Spend a moment or two in a state of confusion. I have. And I'm sure many of you are joining in that. We all get confused and lost from time to time. The time of life that we're in right now is perhaps the most confusing of all. If you look to your left and to your right at the amazing teachers sitting next to you, and or up into the stands of the friends, family, and relatives that have come to support you tonight, you'll be looking at people that know what it's like to be us. To be caught between two worlds. The world of water fights and otter pops, and the world of work and responsibility. Between youth and age. They know what it's like to have no idea what you're doing a year from now, much less than 6 months. Needless to say, your friends and peers sitting next to you do too. None of us are alone. The real challenge is to accept that confusion into your lives. Anytime you are faced with confusion, you must embrace it, recognize it, and then move on. Figure out what you can do and do it. In the words of famous British author and comedian Douglas Adams, don't panic. At some point in each of our lives, we'll get thrown a curveball and have no idea what to do with it. We'll find ourselves in a situation where it feels like there is nothing left that we can do. Where it feels like we have no control. But often, we do have the ability to change our lives to do better. And when that opportunity for improvement presents itself, we, each of us in this room, cannot be treading water in a sea of confusion. The single most important thing that each of us can do is make a decision and follow through. The decisions that we make will be different from person to person, and I can't help you with those. But by realizing that confusion is part of life and understanding the importance of moving past it, we can all lead incredibly successful lives, whatever success is to you. In a few moments, we'll enter a new time of life, one where we make decisions for ourselves that will dramatically affect our lives and shape them in a major way. It is with great relief that I can inform everyone here that we are ready and we are prepared. The 529 of us about to walk across this stage and receive our diplomas have been amazingly lucky in that regard. The David Douglas schools are amazing at what they do, and I can stand before all of you and say with complete confidence that each and every member of the 2011 graduating class is well prepared to go out into the world and become whatever they want to be. In the words of famed writer Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. Class of 2011, we may be confused at times, but by making decisions and committing to them, we will be great and we will do great things. Now, the question is, are you ready to graduate? It is now my great pleasure to introduce the next speaker, Salon Waco.